Arts and entertainment, there is certainly no shortage of holiday concerts and shows that you can go to in and around the surrounding areas. One of those is a holiday favorite, the Holiday Pops concert the Illinois Symphony Orchestra is putting on in coordination, of course, with some other groups and talents. And I am here joined by several people, Logan Campbell, Trevor Orthman, and Ken Lamb. How are you guys?
Great, Kevin. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. It's good to see you guys, and just a couple of days away from Holiday Pops. There's going to be two shows. The first one will be in Bloomington. The second one will be here in Springfield. So I guess anyone can answer what are we expecting to see from this concert? There's all sorts of. I understand there's all sorts of things going on: dancing, orchestra, all that stuff. What can people expect to see at Holiday Pops?
Well, our Holiday Pops concert is a collaboration with many of the youth performance groups in the community. And this year, like we had before the pandemic, many groups joining us, including the Springfield Youth Ballet, the Springfield Ballet, as well as now our Illinois Symphony Youth Orchestra, where they get to perform side by side with the professional musicians of the Illinois Symphony Orchestra. We will also have Julie Staley narrating Another Night Before Christmas, as well as two members of the Springfield Choral Society joining us in Hansel and Gretel on the program.
Very good. That's awesome.
Well, I mean, Trevor, you kind of summed it up. I mean, I guess this is the end of interview.
Yep.
Kevin, this is a annual tradition. Of course, the holiday Pops in the Heartland, and we this year we've sort of really gone local. Sometimes we would have people coming in, but we thought we'd just go, have two singers, local singers joining, and of course this is after a year of not really having anything.
Yeah.
We did manage to have a very small scale holiday Pops last year, but it was just a string group, and the youth performance group, the youth ballet, actually danced, but it was a very, very small scale affair, no audience. We just live streamed it. But this year we are back in person, and everyone is excited because the youth orchestra started rehearsing again, and Logan can talk about that, and the ballet dancers are dancing again. So it's just really exciting, and we've had time to put this program together, and I think we've picked really, really good music as well.
Very good. Yeah, no, it sounds exciting, definitely, and like you said, plenty of time. The ballet company, they just actually just got done doing the Nutcracker, so they are still there in that holiday, dancing mood with that. So that is going to be fun as well. Some of that. So I guess we'll go to Logan, talk about a bit about what's been going on there.
Sure. So the youth orchestras a year and a half ago entered a new merge with the Illinois Symphony Orchestra, and saw lots of benefits last year from this new merge. But I think this is probably one of the most exciting aspects that many of our students who were a part of the Sangamon Valley Youth Symphony prior to the merge remember and enjoy the memories of the side-by-side event at Holiday Pops. And so I think many of our students are very eager to have this opportunity again after the hiatus from last year. And I know that with our growth and our numbers that we've been seeing grow this year, we're excited to see these two ensembles come together for some music this coming weekend.
Very good, and it's and it does sound and it has been and will be this week and continue to be that great partnership. Do you what do the groups have sort of after this? Of course, I mean, I know you guys want to get through this first, but like after this, I mean, what do you guys have? Any sort of ideas for things that you guys are going to do together as well, and again in the future? Or
I mean, one of the exciting things is that we will actually be moving the youth orchestra programs to the Grant Conservatory, which is home to the Springfield Youth Ballet. So we're definitely looking at partnerships, and our administrative offices will also move there in June. So there's definitely opportunities for further collaborations between both the youth orchestra, youth ballet, the ISO, the Grant Conservatory. So that's very exciting. And we look forward to that. We also, on Sunday evening, have our first Sunday at 6, which is our first virtual performance featuring our principal string players in a performance of holiday as well as classical music. So that's also very exciting. And then, going into the new year at the end of January, we will continue with our symphony performances at the UIS Performing Arts Center.
Great. Sunday at 6 performances coming back too as well. That is definitely going to be great. Also, guys talked a bit about having time to rehearse and put this together as you've been rehearsing for this, and and like you guys said last year, it was that streamed performance, but now it's going to be in person both in Bloomington Friday and then Saturday here in Springfield. As you've been rehearsing for this performance, I mean, what is the general feeling been like? Saying, we're getting moving with this, and we're going to be doing an in-person performance now. I mean, how has that rehearsal process been the past couple of months?
Oh, it's been great. We actually have had several concerts. Both with the symphony, we had a brass concert last week, and people are coming to the concerts, which is really, really encouraging. I think people now understand that how to be safe, and the venues have rules established. You have to show your vaccination or a negative test, and the orchestra, we have our own protocol to ensure that our musicians are safe, and we have the youth orchestra also has protocols to ensure the students are safe. And this has been developed many months ago and constantly being reviewed. So I think because of that, people really kind of wanted to come out again, and hopefully this will be a time where we can all enjoy and celebrate the holidays.
Yeah, I think so. And if we can also, if somebody can also talk a bit about with the performances coming up, what people will have to prepare in terms of those masking or whatever, because we love streaming performances. People love listening to music, but when you're there in person, watching and listening, it's so wonderful, and people want to be able to be there in person. So what are those steps people will have to take?
Sure. So at the UIS Performing Arts Center, the audience members will need to show proof of vaccination or a negative test within 48 hours before the performance. And then masks are required for the performance. It is reserved seating, so you can choose your seats, and there's no limitations on where you would sit in the auditorium. And right now, tickets are selling very well, so I encourage those who are wanting to attend to purchase their tickets now, because things are very, very positive with ticket sales for the concert.
Good. Yes. Make sure you get those tickets, because as you said, sound like they are going fast. So how can people get tickets to these performances?
They can go to our website at ilsymphony.org, or they can call the UIS box office at 217-206-6160. And or also go online to the UIS Performing Arts Center, and there is link to purchase tickets directly there.
Awesome. All right. Well, so either the phone number or the website, you can go to get the tickets there. Those performances are this weekend. The first one in Bloomington at 7:30 on the 17th, and the following day in Springfield here at 7:30. Everyone, as we say in the theater, break a leg, break legs, all sorts of different sayings for a wonderful performance this weekend. It sounds like there's lots of excitement around it, and it sounds like it'll be a wonderful show. So thank you guys so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So let's talk arts and entertainment on WMAY.